Upper90studios.com.
Beautiful advice, telling me that it's time. Pray for me tonight. I can say goodbye, 'cause they call it.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. No video last week because my iMac died, so I got this. Brand new Mac Mini with the M1 chip. Now, those of you in audio and video production, you know what it's like to replace an old computer. Mine was 10 years old and some of my favorite software is not compatible in this new system. There's a learning curve. But now I'm actually excited to upgrade the studio, my workflow, with this little guy, the Mac Mini. A clean installation with the minimum number of apps. I want to see if limitations are going to inspire some creativity when I'm writing music or making a video. And that's the concept for this video, how to approach constraints in fantasy, not as obstacles, but as opportunities to unlock hidden transfers. Let me show you what I mean. I used the wildcard game week 7. Since then, that wildcard team lost Danny Ings game week 7, Alexander-Arnold game week 8, and Salah with COVID game week 9. Here's the week I missed, game week 8, 60 points. Alexander-Arnold injured, Lookman missed a penalty in stoppage time, Bamford had a goal disallowed by VAR for pointing at where he wanted the ball. Now here's game week 9, 75 points with the red card, and I managed to keep Salah, which means Upper 90 Studios is around 470k in the overall rank with close to 550 total points. So how did I turn limitations into opportunities? The injury to Danny Ings led me to Calvert-Lewin, who's been on fire. On its own, Alexander-Arnold to Lamptey resulted in negative points game week 9, but the extra funds allowed a move for Bruno Fernandes while keeping Salah. I captained Fernandes, and now Salah has fully recovered for Brighton game week 10. But what if Alexander-Arnold didn't get injured? Setbacks in FPL can sometimes shape the transfer plan and provide us with a clear strategy. That's why it's important to wait and take in all the information from the midweek games and press conferences. You may not have a set transfer plan in the beginning, then the key players ruled out on Friday, and it gives you a clear direction to take. So let's break down the player performances. No goalkeeper has more clean sheets than Mendy this season, and he missed 2 games near the beginning. Last season, I bet on Chilwell as a differential against Soyuncu, and it didn't quite work out. This season, he's making up for it at Chelsea. Lamptey, -1 point. He was excellent at both ends of the pitch. The first yellow was fair, the second was super harsh. Grealish was going away from goal. It's a tired challenge late in the game. He tripped him up. It's never a sending off. Dallas, Ayling, and Bamford each could have hauled against Arsenal. Dallas in particular missed 2 incredible chances, but I'm still grateful for the clean sheet points, which I didn't expect. Bamford hit the post. Actually, Leeds hit the woodwork 3 times. They're a fun team to watch with endless energy, and they face a shaky Everton defense next. Bruno Fernandes, 22 points. The penalty goal was the minimum that Fernandes deserved for the number of chances he put on a plate for Martial and Rashford. Once Martial gets his goal, the floodgates could open. In his 35 appearances for United, Bruno Fernandes has been involved in 34 goals. Jack Grealish suffered from that early injury to Barkley in 2 ways. First, Barkley draws defenders, which frees up Grealish. And second, the substitute Traore, he took over from set pieces. Those who captained Grealish, they were unlucky. Son, 10 points, scored a trademark goal with a run behind the defenders. Kane provided the assist for the second, and Spurs are showing more maturity in their performances under Mourinho. So is it a problem when Harry Kane drops deeper against the stronger sides? No. And the reason is because he's not really playing a defensive midfielder role. He checks to the ball and drags defenders out of position so Son can run in behind. Then Kane spins and sprints into the box to score. When I had Ross Barkley in my team a few weeks ago, that was worrying because he was way behind the play as Villa transitioned to the attack, saving his energy for defending. Kane works harder to join in the attack. If he's in a deeper position, he has the ball at his feet and he has the quality to provide that killer pass over the top. He's a stronger asset in fantasy now because he delivers points in different ways, not just as a center forward. Salah was out with COVID during the international break, so he misses a game. He only needed a negative test to be available, and I started him game week 9 just in case. Ayling subbed in off the bench with 6 points. Some of the standout players that I don't have in my team were Robertson. Diogo Jota offers great value, and I felt those who played Souček in place of Salah, they were unlucky because he had a couple of chances to score. Ziyech and De Bruyne round out my watch list. The original idea was to bring them in for Son and Fernandes. Now I'm taking it game by game. So those are the notes. What's the plan for game week 10? Here's my current team. At the moment, the plan is to do nothing and bank the free transfer for next week. Keep in mind, this video was recorded early in the week and I could change my mind. I have 2 Chelsea defensive players against 2 Spurs attackers. So what do I want from this game? It's not about wishing for the ideal outcome that benefits all 4 players. Anything can happen. It's one game, and it can deliver big points for my players or they can all blank. I accept that. My reasoning is that I trust these players, and I'm betting on teams that have shown consistency this season. As far as the captain, I'm going to keep an eye on Liverpool in the Champions League because Salah is a top option. Bruno Fernandes also in the mix. Keep an eye on your inbox for the latest fixture difficulty cheat sheet, which should be out before the Game Week 10 deadline. The cheat sheet is only going to get stronger as fans return to the stadiums next week. Don't forget, it's a Friday deadline this week. Don't get caught out. It's not on Saturday. So I know I was quiet last week. I got all your nice messages, and I really appreciate every single one. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, all your positive comments, and I wish you big green arrows Game Week 10. So that's going to be a wrap for today. Stay tuned for my next video. If you like my music, all my songs are free on the website. See the link in the description. U90 Mini League. Good at FPL? Join U90 Mini League for a chance to win. Be sure to follow at Upper 90 Studios on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, where you get an inside scoop before YouTube. And if you're brand new to the channel, be sure to like and subscribe and turn on your post notifications because this season is going to be incredible. Don't forget to subscribe to our email list and get your free fixture difficulty cheat sheet. Click the fantasy tab at upper90studios.com. Thanks for watching. See you soon.